In the movie Catch Me If You Can, Christopher Walken's character tells a story. Sadly, I'm not a girl with a skill for impressions, so we're going to have to go without all of the cool inflections. But here we go. Two little mice fell into a bucket of cream. The first mouse quickly gives up and drowns. The second mouse, though, this guy won't quit. He struggles so hard that eventually he churns the cream into butter and crawls out. The crazy thing is, something like this sort of really happened. There was a researcher in the 50s, Kurt Richter, a biologist and psychologist, who conducted a study that involved drowning rats. The details are pretty gruesome, and for that reason, I'm not going to share most of them with you here. I have posted a link to Richter's paper. If you're interested, you can take a look for yourself. So Richter's got these rats. Some of them are domestic, some of them are wild, and he places them in individual cylinders of water that they can't escape from. Right off the bat, the domestic rats swim significantly longer before drowning. Now, all rats are excellent swimmers, and wild rats are especially aggressive and tenacious. So why do they give up so much sooner? And it really was a lot sooner. None of the wild rats survived for more than just a couple of minutes. There was another interesting thing. Of the domestic rats, there were a few that instead of just treading water from the minute they were dropped in, a couple of these guys tried to figure out if there was an escape. They dove to the bottom and explored for a way out. Finding none, they died within minutes, just like the wild rats. Richter thought this was interesting too, so he gets another batch of rats. And this time, when a rat looked like it was about to give up, he'd rescue it, give it a rest, and then pop it back into the water. After just a couple of these little rescues, all rats kept swimming for as much as 60 hours. Richter concluded, and these are his words, "The rats quickly learned that the situation is not actually hopeless. After elimination of hopelessness, the rats do not die." That's wild, right? Every rat had it in him to swim for 60 hours. Think about that. That's 2.5 days. It's not like something magical occurred to give them some crazy swimming superpower. The rats could do it all along. They just needed hope. They needed to believe it was possible.